Let me so I went to Target today. I was trying to get a little outfit, bro. So when I went in there, man, you know, I seen a dude that was working there, and he was like, so I was trying to go over there and grab a shirt, but he was like right where you at. So when I went over there, he had his cart there. He moved his stuff so fast. I'm like, bro, like, chill out. I ain't that dude, man. If you really get to know the real CV, man, come over here, man. Right. Come over here on Chicory, man. He's some laughs and giggles, man. I ain't that dude, bro.
I don't want nothing from you. I ain't trying to take none of your stuff.
So he thought you was trying to take his stuff?
I don't know what he's doing. Just a
worker.
Yeah, man.
You had your hoodie on?
Man, I'm like, dude. I had on my khakis, shirt tucked in. I ain't look nothing like that.
You had your work clothes on.
Work clothes on.
He was an educator.
He's an educator. Word I was, bro. Man, I'm like, dude, it ain't even cut like that. Right. But these jeans now, man, I ain't bought a pair of jeans in a while, so.
What is them, slim?
Slim athletic. I was like, athletic? Like, what the hell? What's athletic? Then I put them on. What, stretching? I'm like, dang. Like, I don't even be shopping no more, bro. But that's the new thing. Tight and stretchy, though, bro. Mm-hmm. So I was like, man, I could dig in these.
I could dig.
I'm doing all that, bro. I'm like, what's going on?
We got you. Your little thighs can fit on in here. We got you, man.
Just for you, athletic.
Bro, I was going to say this, bro. Man, I forgot when we went to Chicago, bro. I think we was leaving a restaurant. So me and Chris, we walking this way, bro. You like 2 steps, 3 steps in front. Queet is like in front of Chris. So we walking, and the Rolex store is right there on the corner, in the right corner. Chris like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna get you and eat a Rolex, bro. Mm-hmm. And then Queet gave him that look, that wife look. Mm-hmm. He was like, oh, later, bro. I'm gonna give y'all that watch later, bro.
Not today, it was so not today.
Hey, so quick on his toes, bro. I was thinking about that the other day, bro. I was cracking up laughing, bro, because Chris was just on it. Me, I would have fumbled. I would have fumbled. I would have fumbled, bro. I was cracking up.
Got to. Why you give you that look?
Yeah.
Though you don't say it too
much. What you gonna do? Not today, though.
We is gonna do that. But I was telling wifey and Ayana, we need to record it.
Yeah.
We need to make it so it could be some footage. You know what I'm saying? To make it a special.
Yeah, I was kicking it like that.
Yeah. So that's what it is. Man, listen, guys, this is a special episode dedicated to Mother's Day. And so we want to first and foremost send a special shout out to all the mothers across the world.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
And we want to say happy Mother's Day from us to you all. And we're going to just talk about just our moms and a few different things that just makes our mom special, that makes the day special. And we just want you to come along for the conversation with us. And so I'll be the first to tell you, man, Mother's Day is special for a lot of reasons. One being the fact that the day is all about your mom. And I'll be the first to tell you, and my boys can attest, without our moms, we wouldn't be here today. You know what I'm saying? And so if nothing else, we're going to honor our mother. You know what I'm saying? We're going to honor our fathers. But with it being Mother's Day, I just think about my mom, and I'm gonna be the first to tell you guys, I'm not a mama's boy. I'm cool with my mom, I love my mom, but I'm not the kid that's like that. However, it don't take away the love I have for my mom. I'll do anything for my mom and things of that nature. But man, I gotta kick this off with just some laughter, man, because my mom in another life would be a comedian. Man,
Right.
the world that know my mom would attest that she's one of the sweetest persons in the world, and I do think my kindness comes from her. But man, when I tell you, if you was raised by her and you could hear her behind the scenes, not the front she put on for work, but who she is at the house, man, she one of the funniest ladies in the world, man. Quick story, man. So you guys know by now, if you've been tuning in, these are my best friends. So one reason me and Carlton is like this, we like brothers more than best friends because we both early morning people. So like clockwork, he called me every morning on the weekend, and he don't say what's up, he don't say nothing but, you ready to see me? And so all he say is, you ready to see me? But what that means for those of you, we want to give you the vernacular of our lingo, are you ready to see me and play me in Madden? That's what he was getting at. Or NBA Live back in the day. We didn't do 2K, but we was NBA Live heavy. So he had just called me in the morning, you up, bro? You trying to see me? You know I'm up. Get over here. So then he had come through, and like I say, for hours, even before people woke up, we had just been playing the game. He had win the first game. Look, like this dude came all the way from Franklin and smacked me. He had a good joystick. My controller ain't playing right.
Your X button sticky.
Yeah, button real sticky. I'm looking like, man. So he had come smack me every morning, every Saturday morning, and that's in addition to sports and football. Our friendship was built on that because of, again, just hours of just playing the game. But then my mom, she would always bring us snacks.
Yeah.
Remember these, bro? Ruby Red Squirt, Swiss Rolls, Zebra Cakes, Twizzlers, oatmeal pies,
good cereal,
mad good cereal,
Apple Jacks, honeycomb,
Fruity Pebbles,
all that.
And so this is what we did every day, and this is what kept us out the streets too. So it's a deeper meaning to all this, but we gonna keep it about
Dominoes
today.
At night,
Dominoes at the nighttime. So we eating crazy snack foods in the morning, but we play the game all the way to the evening time. So we ordering Dominoes at nighttime. So then this dude, if you guys know Carlton, man, he is a gassy guy. You know what I'm saying? So this dude, this guy will, it don't matter where we at, he gonna let it loose. You know what I'm saying? And so he used to blow up my bathroom too when we was growing up. But again, it's consistent because he was our quarterback growing up, and he used to blow it up before every game too. Game. And so we used to be like, dude, you got every single game. And so, man, long story short, man, my mom one day hit Carlton with, baby, you know I love you, right? But when you use the bathroom, remember to shit a little, flush a little. Man, when I say, you remember that, bro? Man, this dude,
you didn't even know it was coming either.
Bro, if you know her, you won't even see this coming. You don't even think she was going to say that.
Right.
And so, man, she used to have us so weak with the stuff she used to say, bro. And so we just wanted to kick this Mother's Day conversation off, man, to lighten the mood and just tell some funny stories about our mom Dukes, man. I'm going to kick it off with that. I got some stories about Linda Lou and Rakina, with them both being my girls, but I'm gonna let y'all jump in real quick.
I'm gonna say something about Miss Sane, bro.
Yeah.
So one day, bro, I came over there, and she came to the door. She said, "You heard the news? Preston retired from basketball."
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. Basically, was saying her son, Preston, he's the baby. He was playing football and basketball growing up. So he stopped playing basketball. Was that 9th grade year? Last year. So she opened up the door and she said, "Hey, how you doing, Carl? You hear the news?" I'm like, "No. Preston retired from basketball." But
man, the reason it's funny because you gotta know her to know this.
Exactly.
So man, he right, bro. That story was funny than a mug, man. Preston retired from basketball, but how she said basketball.
Oh man,
What's hilarious? I got you,
man. And so, go ahead, E.
I want to kick it off too by just saying Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I would say Mother's Day is a day of celebration. Celebrate the queens in your life. Give them the flowers they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Don't overthink it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's not about gifts, and you know what I mean. You could fresh flowers and an act of kindness would be perfect.
That's real.
For all the moms out there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to start there, and for the people that like me, whose mom is not here. You know what I mean? No longer like. Take it as a day of celebration, maybe, you know what I mean, get in touch with your spiritual and talk to her, or, you know what I mean, take some time out, set aside for just you and your mom. So, for all angles, you know what I'm saying, everybody, it's still a day of celebration. That's how I try to look at it, you know what I mean?
I love that. And like E alluded to, man, you ain't got to be extravagant. Our moms is our first queens of our life. And so, again, sometimes, and my mom is a great example of this, the simple things makes her smile the biggest. You ain't gotta go all over the top. You get her a card, nice little flowers, give her some money to go play bingo, and she good.
You made her day. Yeah.
You made her day. And so that's what I learned about simplicity, the power of simplicity through her, because sometimes we think it take a lot to please somebody, but she showed me, nope, the simple things is what's pleasing to me. You know what I'm saying? I would say one thing about Linda Lou, and rest in peace. I see death differently, guys, so I'm not an emotional person when it comes to death. I know her, so I know she's in a good place, but she was funny too. But she was funny in a different way.
Yeah, she don't hold him up.
She don't hold him up. So E is our best friend, and again, he always held us down. But his mom, one of the coolest fans you could find. And so just remember, going over E house, this on Home Street. You know what I'm saying?
24 home.
So, you know what I'm saying, going over to of course whenever we can, because E live across the street. So if you guys know the demographics of our inner city, he live across the street from McDonald's. So you already know what's our menu, what we get.
Free work, please. McDonald's on themselves,
man. We would go. I mean, we'd go to anywhere and order everything that ain't on the menu.
Right. Order fruit works and
have McDonald's on that. But the double cheeseburger, the small fry, $2.12 was our meal. All we paid was $2.12 for the double cheeseburger and the small fry. That's all we needed. But you know what I'm saying? We walk across the street to E house, and every time Miss Malloy opened the door, he downstairs.
Hey, how you doing? Yep, good to see you. Yeah. He downstairs.
Yeah. Man, she just, man. But you love them kind of people, man. Yeah. She was my baby. Super cool. I remember when she first got the house on Home Street. I'm just talking about, you know, when a person accomplished that huge goal, like, man, I got something that's mine. Then I remember when she got the neon. The neon.
Yeah. Bro, he was coming up. The neon and the house.
Man, Linda was coming up. But what I loved about her, man, she worked for the school system, and again, always did what she had to do to provide for her family. She showed me a strong black woman, but she showed me that person that got it out the mud and made sure her family was cool. I'm talking about E little sisters, Uncle David, the whole family. And so Linda was my girl. You know what I'm saying? E always had the steaks on deck in the freezer. Right.
She was
you know what I'm saying? She always kept the freezer loaded. E was always nice on the ones and twos with those.
I'm gonna jump forward to one time real quick. How my mom used to get on CV. So at the crib, on Home Street, bro, it's a little corner by the fridge. You know what I mean? It's a little blind spot, bro. Yeah. It's all the snacks right there. You can get right there, tuck in. My mom, Get out of that corner. Every time you come over here, you get that corner. Because she can't see him, bro. She look back, she don't know what's going on. You know, she used to be old, so you
I used to be eating in the corner, bro. They always grill, so you got ribs, burgers.
Oh, man, the best ribs, best burgers, and best steaks.
So that used to be my little spot, bro. My little doing too much spot. I don't want nobody to see me. I'm eating more than what I should be eating. She owe me about that, dog. Real talk. Real talk, man. Yeah, Mother's Day, like you guys said, man, it's just a day you honor, you know what I mean, honor your mother, you know what I mean. I know it's mothers, but you know, we all have wives too, so it's one of those things too. Grandmas who took care of us and aunties, and you know, it's one of those days, man. You definitely got to pay homage, and you know, just thinking about all the funny times and stuff like that. And you know, I think about my mom. I think part of my sense of humor came from my mom. Mm-hmm. But before my mom got spiritual, my mom was off the chain. Yes. Oh man, you talking about stories, man. So I remember when I was in the 4th grade, I was going to Harris Park Math and Science, so we was going to Messiah at the time. And we had to get ready for church, but I didn't really want to go. And I'm just like stalling, messing around, taking my time, whatever. So, you know, Messiah, you got the junior church in the basement. Where everybody, you know what I mean, the younger kids go. So I'm messing around, I'm playing around. And I'm playing with my mom's shoes and stuff like this, being real silly with Kayla, just being silly. So my mom made me wear her shoes at church, bro. It was these gray suede flats, bro. And she made me wear them. Yeah. And I remember going to junior church, and I think Jamar Douglas turned around and looked at me. Bro, you got them girl shoes, bro? You talking about one of the most embarrassing moments, bro, man. I was hot, dog. But yeah, that was my mom, though, man. She ain't playing. I know y'all got them stories about the Rocket football.
What? Man. What? Rakina come up there and get you. Let you ain't do something, bro, at the crib.
Man, I got some stories
it's time
about
to come
Rakina.
home right now, though.
Yep.
So Rakina, my baby too, and I'm gonna tell a funny story. I'm gonna first shout her out because she called me. She can tell y'all really how long I've been investing, because she always called me about investing. She always want to be in the know with what's the new thing. So ever since Acorns, from Bitcoin, me and her, we stay chopping it up about various things to do with wealth building and investing. But back to Rakina and how she used to be snatching Carlton up, boy.
What?
So I told y'all, I started this off with one reason why we best friends, because he's a morning person. So we used to play the game all day. But she would tell him he need to be home by a certain time. And boy, like, she didn't play. Like, so she said 7. She didn't mean 701. She didn't mean...
She meant 659.
She mean 659. So, man, this dude CB, he probably beat me. He got the Eagles, you know what I'm saying, taxing me. But he is, he close to being late. So his mom, Carlton, where are you at? Get home now. But mom, this game almost up. I don't care about that game.
Bleep. That's them in there. She going ham.
Man, she used to go ham.
One time, bro, she made me walk from your crib to the King. I mean, it was dark, though. It was like 11 o'clock, bro. Dark, bro. She just trying to nope. They want to pick. You get home. I've been told you to be home. Mom's like, Mom, it's dark outside. It's dark as hell, bro. I'm going through King Park. Bro, you know it's dark, bro. Bro, I ain't never ran so fast. I ran a 40 all the way to the crib, bro. Right. She didn't play, dog. She didn't play, man.
One time, my little brother was real silly too with all of us, and so his mom told him to be home at a certain time. That's probably why he had to do his 40 to the crib. But one time, Preston put some grapes and some syrup in your shoe. But the point of this is that his mom don't play, so
you still gotta get home.
You got grapes and syrup in your shoe. And his mom didn't come pick him up.
And you ready home and all that.
I remember that, bro. I was real mad too, bro.
Bro, real quick story about Rakina, bro. I hyped my life up one time. So I get my mom car, get the neon.
Yeah.
You know what I think I'm in 11th grade, bro. I think I might have been in 12th grade. Get the neon, go to a little girl crib, hyping my life up. I stay out till 3 in the morning, bro. I pull up, guess who's sitting on the porch? My mom and your mom. I'm like,
At 3?
3 in the morning. I'm like, what are y'all kicking it, bro? Like, I couldn't even get out of that, bro. It was no, you know what I mean? 2 of them, they don't want to hear nothing you got to say.
That would tease
And my mom was trying to get physical, you know what I mean? They said, you know, have my damn car. You know what I mean? Like, it was no getting out of that, bro. So, even for support, you know what I mean? She is backing my mom up. So, yeah. Oh, you need to get over here if I kill him.
Yeah. That's how it be, bro.
Yeah,
I remember
bro.
in the 8th grade, bro, I was going to Northeast. So, I was in Miss Matthews' class. It was English class. So, I used to be class clowning, not doing what I was supposed to do. So, my mom just pop up. I ain't even know, bro. My mom got this black leather, long leather coat on, dog. It was dusty too, though, bro. And see, she came. I'm like, oh my gosh, dog. And then it was, you know, you got those people in the class that got a couple girls you might like or something like that. Then you got some boys in there. So she in there. Then Miss Matthews come. She came in there. Miss Matthews like, can I grab your jacket? So she took my mom's jacket. She had the buttest t-shirt on, bro.
Oh, she was on.
She had this Tweety Bird, bro.
Yeah.
Like Tweety Bird didn't look like Tweety Bird, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
Everybody remember that.
Yup. So I was just embarrassed, dog. And then we had to take a spelling test, and then she ended up doing better than me. She didn't even know the words. She got 100%, bro. I got like a 90%, man. But yeah, my mom, dog. Back then, she was on a whole nother level.
Yeah, she
and don't
was
say to Miss Tracy's, like my grandma and them, they take us to go to Miss Tracy's, grandma. What? Like sending me. How you going? Look, bro. How we go to Miss Tracy's, bro?
Yeah.
Get some pork skins,
Yeah.
2 liters,
Yeah.
more snacks,
Yeah.
but send me with all nickels and pennies. Bro, you know what I mean? Butt Tristy had to make eat. Look, bro, and you know it's and Miss Tracy's packing the summer, bro. So you got 6 people behind you.
Yes.
My man out there, you got to put on the change on the counter. Look, bro, 5, 10. My
12.31.
Yeah.
You gotta go $20 out.
You got
I already know.
So many of them, bro. So many of them times, bro.
Yeah.
Well, my great grandma, I love my great grandma. Rest in peace, Mary Franklin. So she used to just have them roll up nickels, bro.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
$2.
Yeah, but they used to have to count them though. Sometimes they used to just count them because
Yeah.
it was Miss Tracy's.
Yeah.
Being there all day, bro.
Yep.
Yep, man, all day, bro. Then every Sunday I used to
My
go for
grandmother
his
used to do
grandma.
that. Yeah.
Bro, how many trips you used to take to Miss Tracy's, bro, in a
Bro,
day?
at least 3 a day, bro. I'm talking about minimum 3 a day. For them.
Yeah.
You ain't even got your $1 for your little snack shit. You done ran down there 3 or 4 times. Gotta get the paper. You gotta get everything they wanted, bro. So it was just a little try. I didn't even care after a while, man. I'm gonna just go to the store.
Yeah.
You want, Grandma, what you want? I'm going to go to the store. You want something? For real, it was like that.
Man, that's
Right,
funny,
bro.
man. Just to touch on a couple things, I think it's safe to say all of our moms had their way of being nurturing. You know what I'm saying? I think one thing about our moms is they supported all of us too in their own way. So like we all played sports together. So Carlton mom was the loudest mom at the field. My mom was loud. Linda was loud. And again, you wasn't trying to play whack in front of them.
No,
you know what I'm saying? You couldn't even be mediocre. You know what I'm saying? One, they was giving you they all. While they was yelling and screaming. So you had to do something just because it just wasn't gonna end well if you didn't. So I think that they're nurturing in their own way, supportive in an unconditional way. Like I think they were all our biggest fans. I just remember E telling me like, man, just for Mike Frierson picking him up for practice and bloop bloop.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying? You know your mom making a sacrifice, so you want to make the most of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And so I just remember just all of them being at our games and again, like, you always have adversaries, but when you got that level of love and support behind you, you can go out and run through a brick wall. You know what I'm saying? So Linda, Rakina, my mom, they all offered that. And in addition to that, I think that not only was they unconditional with their love and support, but it was unwavering. You know what I'm saying? Whether we weren't perfect kids by no stretch, but their love wasn't finicky. You know what I'm saying? Their love was sustainable. They loved us through the ups and the downs, and if nothing else, that's what I appreciate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna touch on some of that stuff. I think for sure you get to learn. For me, for sure, my mom was a single parent, so I got to see her work ethic. I got to see her commitment to her kids. You know what I mean? I got to see her unwavering support, bro, like firsthand. So that's the stuff you admire first. You
Absolutely.
know what I mean? That's the stuff you kind of pick up first because you see it firsthand. You know
And
what I
like
mean?
for me, my mom, man, she was just so kind and sweet.
Yeah, she was.
And if you know her, it's just a hallmark of who she is. And so I think that softer side of me comes from her, and that. So Iman work ethic through the roof. My mom work ethic was through the roof, but she had a hint of kindness on it. You know what I'm saying? And so again, those are just things you carry as you develop over the years and your character begins to take shape. Those things become a part of who you are. And so I'm looking like every time somebody be like, oh, you so nice, I'm just thinking like, nope, that's my mom. That's all my mom right there.
Yeah, bro. And that's 100. You know, my mom she was married and she got divorced, but you know, she always worked. You know what I mean? She worked hard for us. You know, me, I was the oldest. I got 2 younger siblings. And you know, her ways, you know, I didn't, you know, now I laugh about it. Like I told her, it's some of the stuff you used to have me do, man, this stuff was crazy. But she's like, you know, your father, you know, he wasn't in the home, and this is the only way I knew, because I didn't want you to get caught up. So that's why she was who she was, with them embarrassing moments. And like I said, I'm happy that I went through that.
It wasn't no playbook, bro.
It wasn't no, like when she was on 10, like it wasn't no, what, boy? All right, I'm on my way. You know what I mean? Ain't none of that. You know what I mean? So I appreciate all that, man, because I definitely could have got caught. You know what I mean? Caught up in the streets or whatever it is. But she did a great job of raising us, me and my sisters, and she held it down 2 jobs sometimes. You know what I mean? And but y'all moms was like my mom. So
exactly.
The stuff I didn't have, you know what I mean, I go to y'all, I eat at y'all crib, and you know what I mean, so many, you know, so much money that y'all parents spent on me, from making sure that, you know, my belly was full, you know what I mean, being over Chris' house, millions of times spending the night, you know what I mean. So those was huge things, and I talk about those things too to you know, student athletes, you know what I mean? Like, you got a best friend whose house might be a little better, or you get out your house. The frustration in your house, if, you know what I mean, and those are the times. You know
it takes
a
village, CB. It takes a village.
Definitely.
In our village, it was strong. You know what I mean? Like you said, we did the same thing at everybody's house. I'm saying, used to whip up a meal for us. You know what I'm saying? You come to my mom was going to make sure everybody ate.
Oh, yeah.
It was enough for you to get full. You know what I mean? So stuff like that, like, the people that we was around, it was birds of a feather, like-minded women. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, I agree, man. I think that's how I looked at it. I had 3 moms. I had Rakina, I had Linda, I had my mom. Yeah. And then on top of that, you got different things from all of them when you were in their presence. You know what I'm saying? And then to take it a step further, I think your parents trusted my parents to even let y'all come to the crib so much and stay so long, so many nights. And so I think all of it came full circle, and like E point, that's the village. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes we don't know exists today in a responsible way. Meaning, if y'all going over somebody's house, your mom might not even know y'all over there. Versus your mom know where you at. Your mom calling to checking in, see if you still there, when you coming home, or be home by this time. You know what I'm saying? And so again, man, it was so many lessons to be had, and life lessons to be learned through not only each of our moms, because I look at all of them like my mom.
That's good, bro.
And you know, man, the biggest thing is too, you first hurt loss. You know what I mean? Like, think about them college camps, bro. Like, when we was in high school, like, me and your mom, single parent home, we couldn't afford the Michigan camps. What was it, Michigan 500 or something,
bro? 355, bro. I remember that was just for the camp,
yeah.
bro. And then
we had to stay in the hotel.
We had to stay at a hotel, bro.
Yeah.
Like, when I be telling people about stuff like that, bro, my mom was single parent.
Yeah.
Paid for the Michigan camp. You know how much stuff I had to hear
Man.
about that? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, bro? Because I was like,
You better go down there and do something.
bro, that was a load, bro. Like, that was $1,000 pretty much, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for a single, and this at one time.
Yeah.
So, like, I had to hear it about that, but she still came through. She made it all work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, again, to that commitment, like, you
That
know what, and that
sacrifice.
support, that unwavering support, like,
Sacrifice.
this the dream you want to chase.
Yeah.
You don't even want to go to Michigan for real. All these damn kids down here y'all complain the whole time.
Yeah.
But I had to hear it and see her side of things. But you know what I'm saying? She still supported it. Like, and when I got back in the car complaining, see, I told you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was all like that. Again, that support was there. No matter what.
My mom and dad had to split it. I mean, they both split it. Like, my dad was, you know, he was middle school, high school. He was definitely around. He was involved helping out. But that's still costly, though. That camp, man, was over 500.
Facts.
And what, 15,000 kids there, bro. And
It was a
already
whole
know-
week.
Man, it
Stayed in the hotel the
yeah,
whole week.
man, a whole week at the hotel. Whew, man, that was brutal, man. But it was worth it though. And like my dad said and my mom said, none of y'all moms said the same thing. We was committed though.
Yeah.
So you know what I
See,
mean.
it wasn't easy, but they understood it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and dive all in. This what this boy want to do.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna make it the hot topic, but it's gonna just us highlighting the wives, okay?
Yeah.
Because they're mothers too,
Correct.
and they are phenomenal mothers, and so we just want to love on each of them for this moment of the hot topic for this episode. So I'll start off with not only giving my wife her flowers while she can still smell them. I think I'm not the most romantic guy, but if I don't do nothing right, I think I do that. I affirm her daily, and I think that goes a long way. And if I can offer anything to younger guys that's married or looking to get married, it would be doing the things that you did on the journey
Yes.
leading up to you going together or getting married. Never stop dating your wife, for instance. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always have date night. We always have 3 months check-ins just to make sure that everything's on the up and up, from your spiritual life to your finances to the emotional side of your relationship. Like, those things keep you moving forward and in the right direction, because quiet is kept. Finances is oftentimes the thing that can derail a marriage if that's not right. You know what I'm saying? But if you are on top of those things, then that's one less barrier within the marriage that you don't have to go through with, because she has that sense of comfort and security, knowing that bills are going to be paid, the roof is going to be over her head, and things of that nature. So again, and then my wife is also, again, I'm retired now, but before retirement, packed my lunch for 10 years straight. I ain't, one way I saved money, one way I built my wealth, I never went out to eat because my lunch was always packed. She don't gotta do this, but she nice in the kitchen. She loves to cook. She's a registered dietitian, so her food is healthy, but it's super, super good, and the presentation is on point because that's her nature. So I'm a beneficiary of some things that I might not even deserve for real, but it's just my extension of why I'm sending this love out to her on Mother's Day.
I like that. I like that, bro. I want to do the same thing. Tell Mrs. Malloy that I love her. Happy Mother's Day. Celebrate her some for how she hold our family down. You know what I'm saying? With the, with just she my administration team. Anything, you know what I mean? I lean on her for any and everything. Cause I'm not a dude like that, bro. Make these calls and do all of this extra stuff. You know what I mean? So not only is she holding the family down, but she holding the administration side of it now, making sure bills is paid, making sure stuff is getting done on time. And did you take care of this? Did you take care of that? Make a doctor's appointment. So like, she the glue to the family. You know what I'm saying? So
The stuff you don't want to do.
I don't want to do, bro.
Yeah.
She do it easily. You know what I'm saying? So for sure I'm gonna celebrate her a little bit more, do something nice for her, you know what I mean? Again, I'm big on fresh flowers, bro, on Mother's Day or those days that for my lady, try to hook her up with some of that, you know what I mean? Something she likes, some roses or something. It ain't even cut like that, but just put some fresh flowers in the house, man. Celebrate them. Tell them how much they mean to you, bro. On those days.
Yeah, that's solid, bro. You know, I'm gonna spin it something different. You guys hit a lot of points, and I'm gonna talk about when I met my wife, before she was my wife, and when I knew she was the one. And I think that the thing that really was eye-popping and was attractive and appealing for me is her independency. It was her and the two girls, and her womanhood behind that was strong. You know what I mean? The stuff in her past and how she overcome adversity, and those were some of the three things that was just her independency, how she was as a mother. She was a nurturer. She made sure her girls was taken care of, from cold and to feeding them to everything, man. It was just them first. Like, man, that was just a beautiful sight to see. And then, you know, number two, you know, the way she carried herself. And then number three, I think the beauty thing about our wives is they tell you those things that you won't hear from anybody else. It's like that other brain, like you said, the tough stuff. Be able to put them first, be able to put you first. You know what I mean? The things that, you know, and I'm figuring this out now. You know, I talk to my wife all the time. She wake up and, you know, she got all these things in her mind she got to get accomplished in a day. Oh, I got to feed man breakfast. I got to feed Zara breakfast. I got to get them off for school. I got to do laundry. I got to make sure the house is clean. I got to call this person. We got to go to practice. We got to do all these things. My brain don't work like that. I don't think our brain work like that. But just be able to have that. And that's how a good mother thinks on a day-to-day basis. And I appreciate her for that, because I'm not cut like that. And then the administration piece, like you said, doing the things that we don't want to do. They do that stuff naturally. You know what I mean? It's natural to them.
Multitasking.
Oh, man. And, you know, for them to put everybody else first but themselves, you know what I mean? That's huge in itself, because I see how they sometimes can get overwhelmed and feel sometimes underappreciated and different things on nature. And I think at times I don't say we get selfish, but that's how things are. It's the norm to us. And definitely appreciate, you know what I mean, my wife. You know what I mean? We've been doing this thing since, we've been kicking it since 2008, but we got married in 2013. But like I said, what made me fall in love with her was her motherliness. You know what I mean? Motherhood, the nurturing, the love, the independency, and putting everybody else front and center before her. So,
I think the point, man, I often say one reason why I don't celebrate Valentine's Day is because it's Valentine's Day around here all the time. Meaning, being intentional about, like I said, date night.
Yeah.
Then it might be, let's take a trip. Like we all went to Chicago. We ain't wait for no holiday to do that. That just was a random day last month. You know what I'm saying? Then you might go shopping. You might go to a movie. Or we like to go by the water. You know what I'm saying? So it's always doing something, like you said, to show your appreciation, to show that level of admiration, because quiet is kept, they the rock, they are ribs.
For real.
They keep, like we call it, eat the glue for us, but they're the glue for
us,
for all of us,
for the
families. And so and I don't take it lightly, man. The sacrifices they make, the like CB said, putting others before themselves, including us. You know what I'm saying? And so again, that's why we'll run to the end of the moon and back for them and do anything for them, because we know deep down that what they doing is above and beyond anything that we gonna put up. You know what I'm saying? And so, y'all want to end on that note?
Yeah, I'm Gucci, man.
Gucci. Well, listen, guys, that was our Mother's Day edition. We want to wish all the mothers across the world a happy Mother's Day. We want to make this one a special year for you, your mom, whether she on this side or on the other side. We just want you to remember to give those their flowers while they can still smell them. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.